Hi. Today I'm doing my Christmas wish list. If you see my breath, it's because it's really cold in my studio. It looks very messy. I'm sorry. It's Christmas season. There's a lot of stuff in here. So yeah. I'm a little cold, but I have candles lit. So I have candles. Fancy. I know. Hi. Yes, that's Dolly Parton with a crow. Yes, that's Dolly Parton with a crow. Yeah. We're not going to talk about it. Yeah. I would just like to say, before I start, if anybody is like, oh my gosh, she's so ungrateful. She's so ungrateful. She has so much. Yes, I know I have so much. Yes, I'm grateful. Yes, thank you. I show gratitude to my parents. Okay? And I don't need this stuff. I don't need any of this stuff. I just think it's a good idea if other people, like this kind of stuff. They like hearing about it. I listen to people's Christmas wish lists all the time, all day, and their Christmas, after Christmas hauls. So don't hate on the player, hate the game, okay? Let's get into it. Okay, so I'm going to start with books, because that is the biggest list, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, books is the biggest list. Because I'm trying to get into my reading game. And I have all these books that I get from the thrift store, and they're not very interesting. I have so many books. I need to get rid of half of them. Because I've either read them, and I'm keeping them, and I didn't really like them, or I haven't read them and I don't plan on it. So first one is Down the Rabbit Hole by Holly Madison. She was a Playboy bunny. Yes, she was in the TV show, is it Girls Next Door? I think. I don't know. I'm very fascinated with the whole Playboy Hugh Hefner stuff, okay? I've watched probably every documentary there is out there, and I think Hugh Hefner is a really nasty guy for paying, I don't know, is it $7.6 million or $17.6 million to get buried next to Marilyn Monroe. He stole her photos for the first issue of Playboy. I hope you know that. So, I mean, he bought them, but she didn't get any. Anyways. Yeah. I hate Hugh Hefner, but I love learning about the girls. Is it Gloria Stefan? Who, was a Playboy bunny for research. I'm work. She worked. Anyways. Violet Bent Backwards Over the Grass by the Queen, Lana Del Rey. I haven't heard much about this. The Violet Bent Backwards. I haven't heard much about that, but, it was, recommended to me on Amazon. I'm like, and I added it to my cart. So, yeah. Some of this stuff, probably a handful of things, I already told my mom that I want, so I'm probably already getting them. Maybe. Yeah. But if anybody else is watching this and they're in my life and you want to get me something, I would take something off of this list. Okay? Okay, next one. Very controversial. Okay. Lolita by Vladimir Nabokov. Okay, hear me out. I want to learn about it. People talk about it, and I'm like, oh. I haven't watched the movie. I want to read the book before I watch the movie. I've heard that the movie's very disturbing. The newer one more than the older one. The older one I don't think is as disturbing. I don't know. But I've watched many documentaries, many videographies, many video essays about the Lolita book. Next one, very controversial as well, but I feel like if I read this one, it's gonna teach me about corporate men in New York. American Psycho by Bret Easton Ellis. Next one, also a little crazy. Mom, I'm sorry. I want to listen. I want to read these books. I think it's very interesting. Okay. Virgin Suicides by Jeffrey. Not going to pronounce his last name because I don't know how to pronounce it. This one I'm pretty sure I'm getting because it was like the main thing I asked for. I'm like, you don't have to give me anything. Please give me this. Okay? Okay. I've wanted it for 2 years. Sofia Coppola Archive. That's the one that I asked for. It's like the one that I really want. And I'm pretty sure my mom got it for me because there's Amazon boxes hiding in her closet. And they stare at me. And when I ask her, I'm like, Mom, what's in there? What's in there? What's in there? She's like, it's a secret. Okay. Last one. Last book. Poetry of Jim Morrison. Because I've just started listening to In American Prayer by him. And I love it. So, and I'm trying to get into poetry. I want to write it. I want to read it. I want to do it. Okay? Maybe do a poetry reading someday. You know? Posters. There's only 3 of them. Okay. Okay. Listen to me on this first one. Listen to me on this first one. Okay? This is my new favorite movie. It's free on YouTube while I'm filming this. Oh my gosh, it's the best movie ever. Oh my gosh, it's the best movie ever. Oh my gosh, it is the best movie ever. Okay? I thought the best movie ever was Dirty Dancing. This might be over that. Okay? Okay? Okay. Swept from the Sea. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to spoil it, but it's not a happy ending, and you might cry. So, keep that in mind, okay? Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. There's Yanko, and there's Amy Foster, okay? They fall in love. Yanko is Ukrainian, or Czech, something. He speaks Ukrainian, okay? Is Ukrainian a language? That's a language. Polish? Oh. Anyways, the subtitles when I'm watching it, it says he speaks Ukrainian. I'm like, okay, whatever. Okay. Yeah. It's the best love story ever. They communicate with their eyes. Oh my gosh, it's the best movie ever. Okay? And the guy from Lord of the Rings who plays Gandalf, he's in there, and he's the main guy who's telling the story. Yeah. I want the Swept from the Sea movie poster. Sorry. I haven't told my mom that I wanted that because I watched the movie before I told her, or after I told her what I wanted. Okay. Next one, because I feel like since I'm getting into this Tumblr girl thing, I need to have it. It's like being sworn into office. Sorry, it looks like I'm picking my nose. My nose is running. Priscilla movie poster. Okay? Okay? That's what I'm saying. I think we're going to leave that at that. Next one, because I also feel like I need this. Like, I feel like the Lana Del Rey stands, they won't let me into their club because I can't cite the ride. The ride. What is the word? It starts with an M. Montage? No. The ride, like, what she says. before the song starts, okay? I don't know that. I don't know that word by word. I know the song, but I don't know the speech before it. The Lana Del Rey American flag, where she's going like this, and like the American flag is behind her. You probably know it, you probably love it, you probably have it. Next is makeup. Okay. None of this stuff I told my mom that I wanted, so if anybody in my life wants to get me any of this stuff, they can. They can. It's open. It's open. Even, and the posters too. The MAC lip gloss in the color Oyster Girl. That is a gorgeous color. That's a gorgeous color. Can I just say? And then Victoria's Secret lip gloss set. When I went to Victoria's Secret recently, they had the gift set. And then when I was in the car, I'm like, yeah, I really did want that. But I didn't ask you for it. She's like, why didn't you tell me? So I don't know if she'll remember that I wanted that. But I do want that. And if I get doubles of that, I'm fine with that. Victoria's Secret lip gloss set. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Any makeup from the brand Flower Nose. Their makeup, I don't even know if I'll use it. I'll probably just put it on display. It is so gorgeous. It is like artwork. When I see it, when I scroll on Pinterest or Amazon or whatever, or Instagram, I'm like, oh, it takes my breath away. It's so gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. I want it. You know, their powders, like their blushes and their eyeshadows, maybe, but their blushes and bronzer, highlighter, stuff like that, it's like pressed with a stamp, and it has like gorgeous, oh gosh, and their lip glosses, lipsticks, oh my gosh, their mirrors, their brushes, oh my gosh, okay? If anybody's wondering what shade I am, pale. The palest you can find. Okay? But I do like a brighter blush. Next is Moroccan Terracotta Lip Pot. So I saw this maybe a year or two ago, and it's kind of in that same genre as the kohl eyeliner that you put on with like a skewer, a stick, which I also want that. But that's not on this list, because, yeah. But the Moroccan Terracotta Lip Pot, I think you can put oil or just, like, water on your finger, and you wipe it, and it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It was very popular on my TikTok, like, a year ago. But, yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh. This next one, I have been getting recommended these, like, tin, like, a bunch of different brands, a bunch of different flavors, colors, whatever, these tin lip balms. They are so cute. They're usually, like, have vintage print on them. Oh my gosh. But the one that I get mainly recommended is the Rosebud Perfume Co. Strawberry Lip Balm. Apparently it's sold at Urban Outfitters, which I don't know if I like that. The next one is not really makeup, but it's cosmetic, so I thought it would go good in here. It is a gel polish kit with the lamp included, because I really wanted one. It doesn't have to have, like, a crazy amount of colors. Like, just, like, a dark red, a nude, a clear, a milky-ish white. Okay, next one is music. Okay? Of course. Any Lana. All of these, I want them in CDs, but they can be vinyls. I have a vinyl player, that's totally fine. But any Lana, but I mainly want, I wrote down like all of her albums. So I want Blue Banisters, Ultraviolence, I already told my mom I wanted. So I think I'm getting that one. Another one that I think I'm getting is the Born to Die Paradise Edition. I'm pretty sure I'm getting that one. And the NFR, Norman Rockwell. Okay, Norman Rockwell. I'm not gonna say it effing Rockwell, I guess. I guess that passes. Okay. And then Jeff Buckley Grace. I'm trying to get into I'm trying to get into it. So Jeff Buckley Grace. And then Jim Morrison in American Prayer. Duh. And Fiona Apple, the title album. It's not spelled title, it's spelled Tidal. So I thought that album was called Sullen Girl. I don't. The one with her face. And then the Boa Twilight album. I have been loving that album recently. And then we just had Miscellaneous, because they didn't really fit into a category. The Neo Pink Leopard Print Hair Straightener. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Next, I want the Aqua Color Therapy Glasses. Color Therapy Glasses. I think the brand is Glow FX or something like that. And when I saw these, they look like regular Ray-Bans, but they're all clear, and they're tinted with this aqua color. And I'm thinking, if I wear those, can I romanticize my life as Twilight? Because it's like that filter. It's like the Twilight filter. That's like on the movie. That's like out there. You know? I'm like, so can I have it on my eyes 365? Next. Rollerblades. Okay. The ones that I want, they're like white with pink, but they're not like they're not plain white. They remind me of the like 80s, 90s rollerblades that are kind of ugly but kind of cute. Like dad's sneakers. That's what they look like. Next. These 4 Candies mechanical pencils. I got recommended them on Pinterest like I do everything. And I was thinking, they're so cool. I love them. And I do not need any more pencils or notebooks. I have so many pencils, journals, notebooks, stuff like that. Pencils, pens, ink pens, felt pens, ballpoint pens, pencils, mechanical pen. Well, I don't have that many mechanical pencils. I've always been obsessed with collecting pencils and notebooks and stuff like that. Pencils and pens and notebooks. I don't know. When I go to Dollar Tree, I at least get one pen or pencil. Colorful tights. Okay. I don't want them to be fully opaque. I want you to be able to see my skin underneath them. But if they're opaque, that's and I don't want them to be the ones that don't have the feet, like leggings, basically. I want them to have the feet. I've grown out of that stage where I'm like, why do tights have feet? I've grown out of that phase. I like the feet. It's needed if you want to wear heels. Oh. Okay. Next thing. This is what I want the most. It's also the most unrealistic. Anything from Dior when John Galliano was the creative director, the guy, the dude, because I love John Galliano. Anything from Dior, 1996 to 2011, but I would prefer 2000. Because 2011 was a crazy time. Crazy time. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out with me. I really do like doing these videos, but I just have to be in the mood. And usually I'm not. Usually I'm not. It was fun for like the first 2 videos, but I mean, I like filming them. Editing is fine. Whoa. Sun is coming in. Sun is coming in, y'all! I like editing them, but I can only edit them on my phone because I cannot move them over to my tablet. It doesn't work. I'm like, ugh. If anyone wants to be my editor, I'm hiring, and I'm not going to pay you because I have no money. Thank you, and good night. Bye.